Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Wasteland 2, Director's Cut, shall we? Hey Paladin, good evening, good to see you. Doing great, my friend, I hope you are well. Thank you for asking. I am, we basically ended the stream after we defeated the, big thing, and we found the robot, and so we're making decent progress. Now, in the logbook, you'll see we found a smeared page from his logbook, and we got the repeater units, and we need to call Vargas. And we also need to talk about this strange metal leg that we came across. So, there's that. Now, people all have this little first aid symbol in the bottom or the top right corner of their portrait. Let me figure out what's going on here. I have an orange bar, which I think is probably experience, and then I have a green bar, which is my health. But I am not sure about that. Let's take a look at our characters. So I'm level 1. Yeah, orange is experience. I don't think I leveled up. I don't think I started at level 0. I have 0 available points, and oh no, I got a skill point. Okay, so at some point, I got a little skill point that I can spend. So, let's think about that. Alright, so what's this lady up to? This is, Bear. And I probably want Bear to be good with rifles. Now, Outdoorsman is also important. So let's look at my entire party. I think people were telling me, among other things, that we can get more people and that there are some good people in the town. Now, Cold Eye has weaponsmithing, sniper rifle. Oh, wow. I could put points, though, into knowledge skills and general skills. Oh, my God. I don't know if I'm allowed to actually just put points there or if I put points over here. Ronnie, good evening. That's a good question about naming the people. I don't know if you can. Maybe if you make your own. Somber says you could put points anywhere. Oh my god. Now I'm terrified of that answer. So like this person has no knowledge skills and no general skills. Now I want to be good at combat, but I also don't want to completely ignore raising up another skill. Oh, it looks like this would take 2 skill points to raise anyway. So we want people who are good at alarm disarming, demolitions, all of it, right? Hey, Mark, good evening. Good to see you. I hope they're not in the room with us right now. These people would be alarming to hang out with. So, and then I've got general skills as well. But it takes 2 skill points to actually put anything into this, which is kind of wild. So I have 1 skill point, but this doesn't do anything for me. Like, I don't see a skill where I can actually just put in 1 point. Everything seems to take 2. Which is kind of amusing. Like, why give me 1 skill point? It's a cruel trick. Hermie, good evening. Okay, Sarah, thank you, my friend. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. I know. What are these skills? It's like stuff that I'll have to learn about later. So everything takes 2 skill points to raise. Okay, so I don't have to worry about having a skill point. It doesn't really do anything for me. I got no perk points. I think we've equipped everything that we need to equip. So we'll just roll out. Oh, I need to actually look at these people and just, like, to get the indicator off that they have skill points. Okay. Here, you go over here. Alright. Let's go, people. I don't know why Pills is in the lead, but he really is. Let's just put Bear in the lead. Ronnie, it is. Pills is not to be trifled with. Alright, F9 is the quick save, that's right. Okay. Let's roll. Oh, let me call in.
Echo 1, go ahead. Got an update for me?
I do.
What?
I found the repeaters, the logbook, and a metal man. A dead robot. Looks like it killed Ace and stole the repeaters and logbook.
Well, I'll be goddamned. We haven't seen any synthetics around for almost 15 years. We better get a closer look at the tech. Mirror Captain might be able to tell us where it came from. See if you can grab a piece of it and bring it back to Mirror Captain the next time you're at the Citadel.
I got a leg.
That is Mirror Captain's fancy word for smart robots. She calls them synthetic life forms, or synths. Basically, any robot that can think for itself falls into the synth category. Plain old robots are dangerous enough. Ones that think for themselves are a nightmare.
Alright, so that was me asking what is a synthetic, and then I say Roger.
Good, but our priority is still those repeaters. Now that you have them, I'm sending you on to complete Ace's mission, which was to attach him to the most powerful towers in Arizona, so we can get a fix on that mystery signal. One tower is at High Pool, the other is at the Ag Center. Sending you the coordinates now.
Alright, so, he wants me to go to High Pool and Ag Center. Alright. There they are. I kind of want to go back to the Ranger Citadel, though. High Pool.
High Pool is at the most southern and eastern corner of our jurisdiction. They're a vital part of the stable society we've been trying to build here in Arizona. They provide clean water to us and many other communities and farms, maintain an emergency reservoir in case of drought.
Hey, Frogbones, Fading, good evening, good to see you.
See Mayor Vikstrom there about using their tower. He knows you're coming.
Mayor Vikstrom, got it. What about the Ag Center?
Ag Center is due south of Ranger Citadel and very important to what we're trying to achieve. The researchers there are developing hardier plants and animals that will thrive in the harsh conditions of the wastes. If it all pays off, we may see the day when nobody in Arizona goes hungry. Talk to Matt Forrestal about hooking up to their radio dish. Used to be one of us. Now he runs things down there. Matt's good people.
He's great people. Alright, tower.
They built their tower on top of an old crane. A bit unorthodox, but it gets great reception.
Give me the dish. On the dish.
Used to be part of an old satellite relay system, from what Woodson tells me. Strongest transmitter in Arizona.
Copy.
Roger, Echo 1. Ranger Command out.
Well, I got some experience just for talking to... Oh, we leveled up. Call Vargas using the thing on the upper right. Okay. Your Rangers earn experience points for overcoming challenges in combat, indicated by the yellow bar on the character screen. Eventually, characters will fill the bar and earn enough experience points to level up. You can level up whenever you want if you have enough experience, provided you can use your radio to contact headquarters. Hey Sid, good evening, good to see you. Leveling up grants additional skill points, attribute points, and perk points to improve your character. Leveling up also increases constitution with the amount gained depending on the character's strength. Okay. So I don't know what you guys think about this, but I kind of don't want to level up right now. And Looks like this cold eye did not level up. But here's my thought process. I feel like I want to go back to the ranger camp and see if I can recruit some new rangers, and then see if I can get anybody who has any skills, because I don't want to, like, waste points on skills that I won't need. That being said, I don't know if at this stage of the game I can actually go back to the ranger camp and recruit people, because he won't let me into the city until I, like, quote, prove myself or whatever, which I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have enough water, though, to go to these other substations without going back. Now, I have a piece of this leg, which I think is all I need for the quest. Okay, Fading. Well, then let's do that. So, pills,
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over.
I want to report.
Echo 1, I'm happy to say several members of your team have earned field promotion.
They have.
Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Hey, thank you. Oh, it really says thank you. Okay, so I can now allocate skill points on the character screen. Oh, look, so I actually went from having 1 to having 4, which is going to let us level up 2 different skills, which is pretty exciting. So Pills right here, yes, it is our, like, resident doctor, and these are the attributes of Pills. I feel like I need somebody who's good at doctoring. Which is field medic. And if I put 2 points in field medic here, this unlocks on the mend. And then I can also put points in surgeon, which would make them a trained physician. Like, if I want this person to go all in on being a doctor. Yeah, that makes sense, Fading. I think it's a lady. Like, I mean, so she's... You can't really tell because of her mask, but she definitely could definitely be our doctor. But I don't know. I feel like we're playing on, you know, the kind of medium hard difficulty level, which means to me I don't want to neglect combat skills. So I think I might go field medic, and then maybe handguns continue this. So boosting handguns would give 5% chance to hit, 6 base crit damage, and then we'd get up into like zeroed and bandit and all kinds of cool stuff. So Pills needs to be able to hit things as well as be a medic, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to keep these. Now we have no attribute points. And then I'm going to go perks. So we only have skill points, we don't have any attribute points, and we don't have any perks. So then I'm going to go to the next guy. And this dude is good at kissing ass, bladed weapons, bartering, smart ass. So he's like our negotiator, which of course he is. Now I'm fine with him using blades. I didn't think I would be, but he's actually pretty good. And if I put another point in here, he gets self-defense, which I don't know what that means. I'll put... Oh, wait. Oh, he only has 3 skill points. Well, I'm going to give him self-defense anyway. And then when he gets the next skill point, we might raise up, like bartering or, you know, something like that. I'm just going ahead and putting in points that I think will be good for combat at the moment. And then Bear, she's outdoorsman though, seems really good. Helps you find water. So we're gonna, she actually has 4 points, so we're gonna raise outdoorsman and assault rifles. Jamnuska, good evening. They're crucial. There you go. Alright. So they got healed for their constitution. Hermie. Yeah, and there's probably an ass set of equipment that gives you an ass set bonus. Like there's a piece of armor that's like left cheek and right cheek, and if you get both cheeks of armor, you get a huge bonus. I think I already went in there and like basically killed everyone that was here. So, I stepped into a trap, if I recall, up there. I didn't raise anybody's trap skill because I'm dumb. But I'm hoping to recruit somebody who can do that later. I can't open locks and I can't do trap. I really just went for doctoring and guns combat. At least at the beginning. If I could just fast travel right here. So I'm at the radio tower, and High Pool's the closest one? Nah, I can't. Alright. Let's go, Rangers. Gather my squad. Do it. Alright. So, if I view the map, I'm here. Now, I don't know if I could go due south, though, because of this, like, crater slash mountain range. It might completely block me, and I would hate to waste a bunch of water for no reason. But let me just go here and see if there is a way through. Alright, that looks like something, but I could be wrong. I have 50 water remaining. I'm going to kind of just scooch this way, see what I uncover. Oh, you know what? This is what I meant to do before. Oh, radiation. Radiation is a constant and deadly threat while traveling on the world map. Radiation is visible as large green clouds and denoted with a large radioactive icon. As you near an irradiated area, your Geiger counter will begin ticking. Entering a radioactive area will cause your squad to gradually take damage. Wait, okay, let me get out of this. I hope I wasn't too close. I was getting a bunch of microsieverts. I was trying to read the tutorial, but then I started worrying that I don't think I was close enough to actually get any kind of radiation sickness, but I could be wrong. So anyway, the reason I had minimized and gone...
SOS! SOS! Is anybody out there?
Oh.
This is High Pool. We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack. Raiders with mortars and explosives are blasting our walls. If anybody can hear this, come at once. Don't know how long we can hold them.
Oh, God. High Pool. Oh, wait, there was no oasis. Gotta go here, gotta go here. Sorry, guys. Sorry, High Pool. We had to fill the canteens, High Pool. I know, Hermie. I was like, well, wait a minute now. Okay. But before I messed up the whole radiation thing, what I wanted to do was check some of my people, I got some stuff like... So with Outdoorsman... Oh, I see. So these diamonds on the learned skills, I thought these conferred the skills. But now I'm thinking maybe this just opens up the potential to learn this perk later in the game? Yeah, it just opens up a perk that we could get, but we don't have it. Okay, so that's interesting. But, I mean, Scout seems good. I was going to see if Scout was actually doing anything for me right now, like uncovering more, you know, fog of war or whatever, but...
Ranger Citadel, this is Ag Center.
Oh
Come
my
in.
God.
We're under attack. The plants, they're mutating out of control. They're tearing my people apart.
Oh, no. Yeah, Ronnie, this is just bad. I mean, they're all under attack.
Ag Center, this is Citadel Base. Can you repeat? Did you say the plants were attacking?
Yes, goddammit, the plants. Something's gone wrong with the... Oh, fuck! The door! They're breaking down the door! Fall back! Fall back!
Okay, these both sound awful.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you copy those distress calls from High Pool and Ag Center? Over.
So I did copy those distress calls over. However, remember just a couple of moments ago when you assigned me to field duty without any experience to kind of be like a hazing ritual? Why do you think I'm the right team for this job? Now, the other thing I want to say is I'm not going to fight these plants. I don't even know how to kill a plant, you know? I'll go fight the raiders. At least I understand raider and that. Like, if you give me some, you know, pesticide, like some DEET, whatever you need, like, let's go. But other than that, I don't have any flamethrowers or anything. Yeah, I got them.
Roger that. Listen, Echo One, I have no one else in the area and no further intel at this time. I'm afraid it's going to have to be your decision which call to respond to first. Whichever one you choose, get there ASAP. Both situations are emergencies, and both sounded like they were deteriorating rapidly. Copy?
Man, salt water would be critical, Sid. That's a good idea.
Uh-huh. Suspicious, isn't it, Echo One? Like someone's monitoring our transmissions and trying to stop our little radio experiment before it starts. Keep an eye out for suspect characters. Copy?
Yeah, this is awful. Copy.
10-4, Echo One. Godspeed. Ranger Command out.
Audible, good evening. Well, it's like Borderlands in that it's kind of post-apocalyptic, but it's not a looter shooter. It's like a tactical strategy RPG. Frog, we're gonna have to see, right? That would be interesting. Oh, there's the Oasis. Hit the Oasis. Hit it. Get it. There you go. Top them off. Top them off. That's true, Fading. You see dangerous raiders approaching your position. I'm gonna run because I'm good at being a. Oh, there's the Ag Center because I'm good at outdoorsman. I don't know why there's... Oh, that's right. That's the map thing. The flames, like, freak me out every time on the map. I'm like, oh my god, we're dead. We're dead.
Roger, Echo One. Then listen. Deal with the emergency situation first before proceeding to the satellite dish. Repeat. Talk to Kathy Lawson and take care of her emergency. Then, go to the satellite dish and hook up the repeater. Protecting civilians is always a Ranger's #1 priority. Do you copy?
Hey, Kami-ten, good evening. Good to see you. Zayo, good evening.
Roger, Echo One. Advise when complete. Ranger Command out.
All right. So this is a big quick save moment. Let's go, bear. Oh, God. Well, it looks like the problem took care of itself. Oh, Zale, that's awesome. So, you know what? I think I went to the wrong place. I thought this was not the plants. I didn't mean to go here. Oh, my God. Well, I mean, it looks like the threat's been neutralized by itself. So we just wait for these babies to explode. This truck looks like it could drive through a bunker and keep going. The only thing that stopped it was time. Well, can I fix it up and drive it through the plants? What if we run down here and just, you know... The plants are attacking. I wonder if I can use cactuses somehow. The train was derailed by the vegetation explosion. It lies on its side like a beached whale. I don't know. Good idea. Good question. Oh my God, those pumpkins are far too large. There was so much miracle grow happening here. It was only a matter of time. No one said it was safe to farm like this. I shot it. Oh my God. Just 10 damage right off the rip? That doesn't seem reasonable. There's no cover at all. It's just us versus the Superfly. Superfly is a hilarious name. And then Mega Maggot. The acid. Voluminous. These sunflowers blot out the sun. That's sunflower endgame right there. So let's see. So she's got 8 action points, and I could take a shot at 53% accuracy, which doesn't seem very good. But then again, these flies have a ranged attack, which is quite troubling. So if I move, they're out of my range. They're too far out. I need to move up a little bit. And then... Well, now my accuracy is somehow worse. Maybe because I moved. I thought I was getting them, like, a little bit more into my sweet spot. I don't think I did. I hate only having a 50% chance to hit. It's very bad. Oh well, I gotta take the shot. Which's the next guy that's gonna go? This one? Okay, good. Good shot. We did, Jamneska. Ooh, I should have crouched first. That was my terrible mistake. Okay, we hit anyway, but I should have done that. Okay, let's see. You need 3 AP to shoot out of range. All right, so why don't you go up? You have 5 remaining. I'm going to have you crouch and fire. It was a good try. All right, Knife Man. It's not the best day to have a knife, but we're going to make it happen. You're going to go up here, and I guess you're going to ambush, which is amusing. And then Sniper Guy already has a reasonable chance to hit. If I crouch, I can't take the shot because it takes 7 AP to shoot. Ah, man, I really needed that to hit. That's a shame. Ambush, hit it, dude. Alright. It wasn't a lot of damage, but he at least tried. My god, he tried. Okay. Bear, who can you hit? Alright, Bear, you're crouched. You could take 2 shots. I need you to kill this right away. Bear, that is MVP caliber. Why don't you just see if you can clean this guy up? Not bad. Alright, so you have 7. Hit this. That is not it. Hit it again. That wasn't very good. Alright, get it. Baller. I appreciate your service. Get this guy. What's this guy's name again? Slick. Slick with his knife is so good. Alright, it's time for Cold Eye. We really need Cold Eye to level up. He has not done that yet. Go ahead and try to kill this. Ooh, he almost got it. That was so much damage. Move over just 1. There you go. Oh my god, 18? Oh, Jesus. I really underestimated how much damage the maggots could do. Okay, so Slick does 4 damage with his sword. This guy just did 36 damage. Usually maggots aren't that hard. Alright, we'll try to save him. The Mega Maggot's powerful jaws bite into Slick, inflicting 18 points of damage, and the crushing mandibles rip his flesh. Yeah, that was bad. Alright. Shoot the Superfly. Try it again. That's good. 2 misses. I really appreciate what you did. You gotta kill this. That's 3 misses in a row. That's great, team. You're doing great. I mean, we're definitely gonna win. 4 misses in a row. Thank you. 60, 60, 78, 78. All 4 misses. Well, luckily it only has 1 hit point left and can do 36 damage, which is more than the health of many of my people. This is going to go great. All right, so end the turn. Sniper. Oh, he has to reload. He can't hit. This is... I mean, I need to reload. This guy's bleeding out. I was, secretly hoping to just use pills to get him back up, but... that's not what's happening. $20 damage. Nice. Must be nice to do more damage than a gun with whatever it is you've got. Okay. Yeah, so she's under pressure, which sucks. But I can't remember if there's attacks of opportunity in this game. No. Okay, so I can at least get out of being, quote, under pressure. Okay. Reload. Okay. And then, can you... Oh, I don't have enough action points. I need you to stand up. Okay. I've been poisoned. Not ideal. Great. Hermie, I know, right? Okay, so we're going to be okay. But I think I need you to... Pills, I need you to trauma kit? Alright, now what cures poison? I don't know. Whatever cures poison, I don't have it. Yeah, Audible. I forgot about that movie. The remake, anyway. Alright. Well, I get -1 con every 30 seconds. I don't know if I have anything. Low dosage pain reliever, trauma kit. Nah, I don't have anything that cures poison. But we did beat them. Now, I need to radio in
Copy, Echo 1. This is
to
Ranger.
report.
Echo 1, your recent progress merits a field promotion for one of your team. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Alright, so we got a field promotion for Cold Eye. You need to get better with your sniper rifle. Without question. And then mechanical repair is his thing. I don't know how important that's going to be for now. I wonder if I want to get him something else like, you know, alarm disarming. Or lockpicking. Here you go. There you go. Hey, Nate Gaming, good evening. Good to see you. Alright, what's this guy got? He's got fly legs. Alright, whatever. Take it all. Give me the legs. Alright, so we know that the maggots, we need to fight them from range and not use Slick with his knife unless we can put them down because they do an ungodly amount of damage. Now, I used a lot of medical kits. Hopefully, we're okay. I'm going to save it. I don't know what trouble we are getting into. I can't recall if there's anything to, what is this? Injury. When a squad member takes enough damage, they will be incapacitated. There are several states of incapacitation represented by a squad member having less than 0 con. They become progressively more severe if left untreated. For an incapacitated squad member to survive, there must be healed using a surgeon skill and a surgeon kit. Right. I know, Sid. It really will be. Death. If a squad member is left untreated or sustains enough damage, they will die. Death in the Wasteland is permanent, and that squad members' skills and abilities will be lost for good. However, you'll be at least able to recover their items. That's not very good. Yeah, Audible. You know, I guess you're right. It shocked me that the big flies that had the ranged attack were only doing 8 damage, and that the maggots were doing 18 to 20 damage, which is more than I can do with a sword or a gun. and enough to kill some of my people in one turn, which is bad. But now we know they're strong, and we got to be careful. There's a door right there. Let's see. Yeah, lockpick it. Cold eye. Good thing I put points into lockpicking. Esteban, good evening. That's right. We triggered a trap. Here, wait. Can you inspect it? He finds a lock. Well, apparently they put a exploding trap on the door inside their base, which I guess if you've got bandits, you would do that. Here's a medical area. Hermie, it really has been? Oh my god, thank goodness. We got these medical kits, which we need to use. One of them right now because of the trap. But yeah, we need to get somebody who's good at safe cracking. And somebody who is good at... So this thing is locked. This was a generator once. Now birds are nesting in it. And traps as well. Okay, we got some ammo. Hey, Eric. Esteban, good evening. Good to see you. Alright. Well. I'm gonna have Pills use a medic pack on my man. Nah, he's better. But it makes me feel bad about... what is this? Members only jacket. Oh, I forgot about that. She's got medic packs. So, here, give him to Pills. Pills is the best with it. Yeah, she's got actually 4 of them. And then he's got 3. Oh, we have a good amount. Okay, I forgot about this. So, I keep going to inventory, and I'm forgetting that these are not... it's not a shared inventory. Like... Okay. Alright. So he's down 16 hit points, which is god-awful. I'm going to use these painkillers instead. Here we go. Alright. Let's roll. I'm going to save it, and we're going to keep exploring around. I'm taking the back roads, if possible. Hey, Blood Raven, good evening, good to see you. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's my first time, but it's a fun, challenging game so far. It's the Great Pumpkin, and it's getting greater every second. It is. Oh my god, it's a corn maze. I'm not powerful enough to even approach this. Uh-oh, it's these flies and maggots again. I wonder if I can evade them. So the corn maze seems to end... So, Eric, I know the first one was like for Commodore. I didn't play the first one, and I don't know if it's been remade. Nice one, Ronnie. Exactly, right? There doesn't seem to be anything over here. sometimes with a shovel... Now, I do have a shovel, but I don't know if I need to actually detect something or if I should just dig back there to find something. Alright, we gotta fight these idiots. There's just... I don't think there's any way around it. So, can you take a shot at that guy? Dropped him. That was a good beginning. So I was worried about this. And I was wondering if you could do this. This is not... If I don't have any bullets, I get it. But I reloaded in battle last time, and I guess I only put one bullet in the chamber. And so I have to reload again. I'm going to tell you what, if it does not, when combat's over, automatically reload all your weapons, I think that's not a good design choice. I know, Hermie. I don't agree with that design choice at all, if that's what it just did. Especially if you're going to make reloading take the entire turn. I can't believe it. When I was on the inventory screen, I didn't easily see a reload button anyway. I guess maybe I have to pick up the ammo and drop it onto the gun or something. But, it just seems like something that a person who is using a gun and fighting for their life would just do on their own. But maybe not. Maybe they go by the combat adage, the bullets are better in my bag than in my gun. I need to move up to be in range. I will go here. 6. Man, this handgun. Handgun does not have good range. Almost there. Oof. Yeah, Hermie, that's what I think too. This is also a thing, I was just playing Dungeon Rats and it does this as well. It's not my favorite. But what the game is basically saying is that you can't move through your allies and you can't pass diagonally through them either. So, oh, you know what? Okay. Let me rephrase. I reloaded with Cold Eye. I mistook them. Bear, I did not reload with. So I did end the battle with one bullet with her last time, which explains why I had to reload with her again. But it still goes back to she should have reloaded on her own. Now, I have 8 action points, which is maddeningly not enough, but I need to try to kill this. There we go. Good. Now that makes everything better. Okay. So, I can't remember if this guy has a backup weapon. Nah, he doesn't even have a secondary. I don't know if I have a gun, but it's not worth doing anything with his knife because these guys hit too hard. So I'm just going to ambush, I guess. No, God. We're going to have to pull him back. No, they move so far. I had no idea they'd be able to move that far as maggots. Oof. These enemies are a nightmare. Alright, so... it's a fist. So So she can't shoot this guy, I guess because he's blocking. So... Oh, no, I can't shoot it. Yeah, shoot it. Oh. Hey, Valis, good evening. I mean, they have so many hit points, they move so far, and they do so much damage. Like, I'm doing 5 and 6 damage with a rifle to a maggot, and it does 3 to 4 times that much damage. Okay. These guys are really hard. Nice. Championship gunfighting right there. Alright. We have hit it a lot. I need to run with this guy. You know, they might be audible. That would make more sense, right? You can't miss with the sniper rifle. Yeah, Fading, I need to get an SMG. God, that miss right there, that might have cost us the fight. I need to have less maggots. I could send him out there to kill it. Maybe. I don't even know if he could. I'll try. The problem is that then Slick is going to be killed, but I guess, you know, what are we going to do, right? We just can't hit. Alright. Well. Like, why would you make these maggots have lots of hit points, be hard to hit, move across the screen, and do so much damage? Oh, he dodged. Wait a minute now. He did dodge. Okay. So, the AI was incredibly intelligent. I guess, Somber. Yeah, that's what's so brutal is that they get 2 attacks. But the crushing thing is that the AI here was smart, and so it moved up on my gun people, and so they're screwed because there's somebody up on them. Now I have 2 shots. Just try to kill this. Please, just get it. There you go. Okay, 1 down. Now you can hit... Precision strike. I don't know. Abdomen. Mandible. Yeah, the handgun seems not very good. I guess I don't want to do a precision strike because the chance to hit is god-awful. Alright. I thought about it, Sid, but the problem is that it was only a 50% chance to hit, and I just can't... I can't take the chance. Now, the issue with the sniper is that it takes so many AP to fire the sniper rifle that you can't, like... If I need to move, which I do need to move, I'm basically ruined. So I'll move, and then later I can fire if it doesn't go up on me. Yeah, it's odd, Valis. I think the reason it's called Precision Strike is because you're, like, targeting a specific body part with precision, but, you need to be really good to do it, I guess. Oh boy, buddy, you suck. All right, so we gotta eat this. All right. I really don't know. I think it was a tactical mistake to... I need to seal the choke point so that they can't get up on my shooters and just keep the doorway shut, you know, with the handgun and the knife. Okay, she got it, which was good. Now, I don't know if... I can't kill it in time, but that was good. She can't get out of the way, is the problem. Maybe, actually, if Pills goes up and just heals her and she tries to, like, tank it... I have 4 bags. It's just not on my belt. We don't... That's the problem, is that I don't have any grenades yet. Alright, so I healed her just so she can basically tank the damage. Oh my god. Okay. So the sniper was able to one-shot that thing. Okay. So, we're getting the hang of it. These enemies are the most challenging. They really, really hit us very hard. Now, if the sniper can hit... So what you learned is we need to protect the sniper from enemies getting up on him, because if he can't shoot, it's going to take his whole turn. It ruins him. But if he can hit, we could take out these maggots. A lot of these other people's weapons, like Slick, is a question mark in terms of his effectiveness as a ranger at the moment. He's good at talking, but I need to get him... I think what Fading was saying, like, I need to get him that SMG. Because currently he stinks. we did get a lot of stuff to sell. All right. So what we need to do is, I don't know why this is not on my hotbar. Add the hotkey. There you go. I need to heal this guy. He's very injured, so, yeah, fading. I need something, right? You know, Audible, that's a good question, but it looks like they're doing better than that. I mean, they have all these, like, genetically enhanced crops. Like, that carrot could feed you for a year. Oh, look. You're next, someone wrote. It's an interesting blend of capital and lowercase letters. The apostrophe in this contraction is noticeably missing. Okay. I guess maybe they didn't get a good edumacation. All right, we gotta save it. Now, what's this? We need to shoot that.
What was that? Did you idiots just blow yourselves up right in front of the door?
She sounds like a gem.
Hello? By the doors. Can you hear me? Hello? You tricks better be the damn Rangers. We've been calling for help for hours. The plants have gone crazy.
I don't like your tone. That's right, Audible and Boundless. We're the Rangers.
About time.
Yep. Do you need help?
Yes, we need help. What have I been saying? I'm opening the doors now.
All right. Oh, my gun is jammed. I need to repair this. Unjammed. Okay. So this is actually, here's where we, okay. You don't do it in inventory. You just do it right here. So let's just, like, unjam it. And then can you reload it? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Hermie. Now I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. We know how this works. Let's make sure everybody's topped off. Okay. We're good. Now we're going to save it. Now, I do kind of want to look around, though. There might be some supplies. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Giant rabbits. No, I don't know if I want to tempt fate. Let's just go in. Gather your squad and travel to Central Complex. Yes, please. All right. Oh, there's a shop. Oh, this is the guy who's good people. A tall woman with dark skin and high cheekbones, Kathy Lawson. She wears a white lab coat and has her black hair pulled back in a no-nonsense bun, though through which she has stuck a much-chewed pen. She does not look happy to see you.
Rangers, where have you been? Was the deal we made with the Rangers, we give you food, you give us protection? Well, you're looking pretty goddamn well fed, but we've been up to our tits in killer tomatoes for 8 hours and not a Ranger in sight.
That's a lot of tomatoes. Why did you make killer tomatoes? I blame you. Talk to me about the killer tomatoes. And killer pumpkins and killer fruit flies. All of a sudden, all our plants started growing out of control, mutating, exploding, attacking my people. It's like they've gone rabid or something. Didn't you hear our distress call? We've been calling for help forever. We're investigating. What went wrong with the plants? Rosie thinks it. it started with some contamination in the fertilizer system. She also thinks it's deliberate sabotage. I hate to think that, but whatever it is, all the vegetation is growing out of control and mutating. The insects, too, they're enormous. Are you in danger? Matt and Rose and I managed to get to safety, but the others... do you think someone from Ag Center is behind this? I hope not. I don't want to think that anyone here would do this. We're a happy family. We all want the same thing, to make the wasteland green again. Giant insects, how big we talking? I saw a fruit fly as big as a bald eagle. It had a stinger like an effing scimitar. Who's Matt? He's the man in the wheelchair at the monitor desk. Hey, Rangers. He's the one who called Ranger Citadel 8 hours ago. He was hurt. The plants had begun growing strange exploding pods, and he got caught in the blast. His whole left side is a mess. Tell me about the pods.
As if the rest of this craziness wasn't enough, the plants are also starting to explode. Get too close to one of those red pods, and bam!
Okay. Okay, I could see that would be a problem.
Come to think of it, everyone who's changed into one of those pod people got blasted first. If I could get one of those pods to study, intact, I might be able to come up with a cure. You'll need
I have one with me.
I suppose a handful of fragments of
Wait,
pods.
10?
Let's say 10 would do the trick, if you can't manage to collect a whole one.
I've got fragment.
If we don't find a cure, the infection will surge back and we'll all be dead.
Here's some pod fragments. Great, we're getting there. Who else is in trouble? The researchers and the farmers. They're in the fields and greenhouses. We've been watching them dying one by one on the monitors, while you butterballs have been off somewhere circle jerking each other, and for some of them it's been even worse. El Skirbo, good evening. How does she know what we've been doing this whole time? She's got very good intel. Worse? You saw her, that thing you met out front. She was one of my assistants. All of them were our people, and now they're, I don't know what they are, pod people? Ah. Yeah, pod people. So, we're investigating a signal. Need to... What's Rose? Rose is our best researcher. She's in her lab trying to figure out what went wrong, but even if she figures it out, she's an old lady. There's no way she could go in there and fix it. That's why we called the Rangers. What happened to the farmers? I've been watching them dying for hours. I know those men. They were good friends, and now they're gone. Tell me about the fields. The east and west greenhouses, where we do most of our testing, are in this building. The west field, where we grow our fruits and vegetables, and the east field, which has grazing for our animals and quarters for the farmers, are in the big enclosures on either side. They're probably all destroyed by now. Tell me about the lab. Our research lab, where we experiment with new breeds. It's down the hall to the east. Oh, God. You have a monitor system? Yeah, the whole facility is rigged with cameras and an intercom, though the plants have wrecked it in places. It's been horrible seeing what's going on, but not able to help. What happened to the researchers? The researchers were in the greenhouses, mostly. A lot of the cameras were obscured by plant growth, so I don't know what happened to them, but there were terrible screams. We're here and ready to help.
About time. Now listen, we think the mutations stem from contamination in our irrigation system. Unfortunately, the computer that operates the pumps seems to be malfunctioning and we can't shut it off remotely. Maybe its circuits are overloaded from all the alarms going off.
I know. It is Monsanto. Smimps, good evening. Good to see you. It is pretty rough, Hermie. 8 hours is not that much time considering, you know, we're hours away on foot. No, we don't. I'm running across the desert. It's all right. She's really grateful.
The computer is down the corridor past the airlock behind us. I can open that lock, but if you're gonna do your job and rescue our guys, see Rose. She has the current override codes for the greenhouse airlocks. Either way, we'll lead you to the computer room eventually.
Kathy's like, I was watching on the monitor. I saw an explosion by one of our locked doors. But the plants don't know how to pick a lock. Do you know anything about that? We've been waiting for help. Nope. No. That boy must have just gone off. Maybe one of those exploding pods got it. No idea. But do you have any medical packs for sale? Somebody was injured. There was an explosion. It was definitely one of those pod things like you're describing, not your trap door.
If you can get the computer working, you can shut down the pumps from there. If not, you'll have to go into the east and west fields and turn off the valves by hand. Now get going before any more of my people die.
Okay, can we just talk about the computer?
Sometimes I think that thing is more trouble than it's worth. It's supposed to automate all our irrigation and feeding, but it seems to be, like, on the fritz most of the time.
We're investigating a distant signal and need to use your radio dish. Where is it?
You want to use our radio dish now? Can you see we're in the middle of a fucking crisis? Fuck you. Go find it yourselves.
Well, I was just curious. We won't use the dish before we save your people, we promise. We just want to know where it is.
All right, fine. Doesn't matter anyway. The plants overwhelmed the damn thing about 20 minutes ago. We haven't been able to call out since. You want to check it out? It's in the greenhouse just down the hall to the west.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Trust me, your people are our top priorities. Greenhouse just to the west. Okay, great. Thank you for that.
Yes, go. Do your job. I'll open the central airlocks for you now, but remember, we might have people trapped in the greenhouses, so talk to Rose for the door codes.
Yeah, you understand. You know, we just have to know. I mean, just in case the guy in the wheelchair blows up and kills you, I need to know where this is. I'm looking, Fading. A lean, square-shouldered guy in a flannel shirt and jeans. He's one of those guys that wears that blue shirt with the white collar. I've never understood that, but he pulls it off well. He would look trim and healthy if his left arm and leg weren't all wrapped up in bandages, and his face all bruised and sliced up. He winces as he shifts around to look at you, but gives a big grin as you approach.
I recognize the uniforms, but not the faces. Y'all must be new recruits. Hope this ain't your first dance, though, 'cause I got the feeling it ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Name's Matt Forrestal. I guess I'm the boss around here. Used to wear one of them stars, though, back in the day.
So you took a arrow to the knee. So I do want to help you with your metaphors. First dance and walk in the park, they don't go together, but, you know, it is our first dance, if that helps you. I just got hired. Actually, I'm not even hired yet. This is my training exercise. Did you say you had some trouble with some plants? Type that in. Your metaphors do not work well together. Huh? Yeah, it's about right. Used to wear the badge?
Yes, indeed. I was a ranger. Back before old Vargas's hair turned gray and Ace was just still a 3 of clubs. Quit to run the ag center after I took a bullet in the gut. Missed any organs, but I just couldn't move like I used to.
I think that the intestines are an organ. I guess you mean a bullet. That seems... This is witchcraft. How did the bullet miss your organs? Are you a freaking witch? He doesn't get it. Okay. Darn. I was hoping the game would understand that. Alright, well then, what about the Ag Center?
Damn proud of this place. Signed on here because I figured there were ways other than shooting bad guys that I could make the Wasteland a better place. And make a profit at the same time. Not doing too bad at it either. Got a little distribution deal with the rail nomads, and hopefully soon we'll be keeping the local communities fat and happy. Even Ranger Citadel. Of course, this little crisis might change all that. Serious setback.
Right. I like how you're looking. Aren't the rail nomads demons? No, he doesn't get that. All right. Interesting. Do you feel like you are about to explode? Dr. Karen is curious. She sent me to ask. Oh, no, I can't ask. Okay. Okay, no. All right. So he's good. He's not going to blow up. How'd you get hurt?
Got a little too close to one of those exploding pods. Now I got a little plant shrapnel souvenir. No big deal.
Hey, Zagaron. Baraz, good evening. No, I know it's not. I know it's not going to be able to answer anything I'm saying. I just enjoy the fact that it does have this, like, dialogue box for me to type stuff in. And I can ask him, like, ridiculous things. What do you do as the boss?
Normally, just keep everything organized and humming along. Today, get blown up, fail to help my people, I guess. Sorry, Rangers. I don't mean to be all self-pity and rain clouds. Just having a shitty day.
Why couldn't you keep this place humming along? WTF is wrong with you? No, he doesn't get that. Okay. One of these days, give me back your ranger badge. You don't deserve it. No, he doesn't understand that. Okay. He's going to keep it for now. Tell me about the rail nomads.
Yeah. Once they get themselves straightened out, we plan to use their rail lines to ship to all our customers. But until we can stop this crisis and make sure the food is safe again, nobody's gonna get fed.
Yeah, Hermie. Give me one of your huge carrots. Chop chop. No, he's not going to give it to me. All right. Have you heard about Ace's death?
Yeah, I heard. Bet I knew before the Rangers did. Damn shame. Wish I could have gone to his retirement party. Hope you kids did him proud.
How could you have known?
Heard about it from one of our farmers named Skinner. Said he talked to some wandering merchant who traveled with him and seen the attack. Recognized Ace by his description. That crazy hair of his.
Smimps, I think it's because maybe in the original game you could, and they just give you the keywords as a quality of life thing. We found Ace with no skin. Where is this Skinner guy? Oh, okay. He has... Apparently Skinner's gone. Alright, what do you mean by distribution?
Well, the food ain't doing any good if it just sits here and rots, is it? I let the researchers figure out the best way of growing things. My job is to get it to the people.
So, you're a vegetable delivery guy. At the end of the day. That's all you are. Okay. What do you think about the crisis?
Don't know what happened exactly. Rose seems to think our irrigation system's been monkeyed with. Whatever it is, everything in the facility is mutating faster than we can keep track of. The plants are growing weird, exploding pods. The insects are as big as bear cats. Even the men. I don't know what they're turning into, but it's horrible. It's gotta be stopped.
What is a bearcat? That sounds horrifying. Are you breeding bears and cats, you monster? Okay, apparently not. Exploding pods.
They're red seed pods that explode when you get close to them. That's what happened to me. Tried to go in and pull one of the farmers out. Damn pod went off like a grenade. Still haven't got all the shrapnel out either. Stings like damnation.
Roddy, it really is. No, I'm just busting this guy's chops. It would be very hard in this situation as well. How are your people faring?
We've lost a lot of good ones, but I'm damn proud of everyone. We haven't had widespread panic. Tensions aren't spilling over too bad. Folks are doing their honest best trying to help where they can. If you find anyone as you make your way into the complex, I'll make sure you get commendations and compensation for helping them out.
It's so much fun, Herbie. This guy has a lot to say. He almost sounds like he's voice acted by David Hayter. I know he's not, but it could be.
He helps cultivate the fungi in the mushroom caves. Good man, if a little too partial to snake squeezings. Last I saw of him, he was in the mushroom caves looking for his family right after the plants went loco.
He's got to get it all out, Audible, before his insides get all out. Who's the merchant?
Don't know anything else about him. You're welcome to ask Skinner, if he's still alive.
Do you know anything about the attack that killed Ace?
Sorry. Wish I did. Skinner just said the merchant told him it was a strange man, but that was all. Maybe you can get more out of him.
That's right, Zagaron. Tell me about Rose.
One of our researchers, a mentor to all the rest of us. I think she's working down the hall to the left there.
I know. You know, we think you'd just be more comfortable in this room, with no lights and a mop bucket. Just 1 second, let me close the door. How can we stop the outbreak?
Well, I don't know if we're gonna manage to find a way to reverse all this, but we gotta at least stop it from getting worse, and that means we gotta get that irrigation system turned off. You already talked to Kathy about that, right?
Yep, I did. Have any snake squeezins?
That's some foul stuff. Like gin. It was made in a bathtub somebody died in.
Why would you make a reference that specific? Have you had that gin before?
Yeah, it does take the edge off from time to time, though.
Alright, mushroom caves.
They're below the center. You can get to them through the computer room. Perfect for growing fungi down there.
Alright, yeah, okay. You got anything?
Things are a little paltry right now, but I've got some gear you can make use of.
Nice. Alright, what you talking about? Oh, look at this dude. He does have some gear. I like how the, the 3D versions of the people look nothing like the portraits that they've drawn. Like, in this picture, he's a salt and pepper, day trader, basically, with suspenders on. And up here, he's like, I'm a peroxide blonde farmer with a flannel shirt. And his injuries look a lot better on the bottom picture than the top. Like, the top one, he's like, I'm horribly injured. Up here, he's like, yeah, I got a little scratch. Alright. He's got the submachine gun that we were talking about, which we want. Now, the issue is I don't have very much money. Let me sell my junk. Okay. So, I think I have... Is this how much money I have, or how much money he has? Squad scrap. 120? Ugh. Yeah, he does have a nice submachine gun. Unfortunately, it's more than I can afford. So let me see if I have anything I could sell to this guy that he would really like. I could sell the old sniper, like the hunting rifle, actually. That might be worth it. Are you interested in larva poop? You're going to be buying this. I'm going to sell him my old rifle, maybe? Ugh, it's so expensive. Darn. Do you think the ranger guy would be happy if I sold the repeater units? It's for a quest. It's a quest item. They want to look at the robot that supposedly killed Ace, so I have a piece of him, I guess. I am going to sell this rifle just so I can buy this gun and give it to Slick, because Slick is ruined.
Thanks for coming by, Rangers. Always good to see new recruits taking their first steps into the big wide world. Howdy, recruits. How'd you doing there?
What was that second bit of dialogue there? That was odd. Alright, Slick. Secondary. There you go, buddy. Now this takes 38 caliber ammo. Do I have any just spare 38 cal ammo? I do. Does this take 38 cal ammo as well? Okay. So I might not have enough bullets to fire a lot. Are you loaded up? Yeah, I have 8. I'm going to need some more ammo. I might have to buy it from him later. We'll see if we can get some. You mind if I have a loot around? I mean, excuse me. One moment. Well, I was just looking for 38 cal ammo. I hope that wasn't stealing, because I just took it. Alright. I'm kind of poking around. Oh, God. Looks like there's something in here. Well, that's a ceiling fan, actually. I know. Now, don't flag it as junk. Just, can you split the stack? There you go. Alright. Let's go. Oh, here's Rose.
Don't touch.
Dallas, it might be, my friend. Good idea. Rose also has a high-tech artificial left hand and a revolver peeking out from under her lab coat.
Sorry to be so brusque, children. Everything in this room is an experiment in progress, and not to be disturbed. Now, what can I do for you? I assume you're the help that Matthew and Catherine said was coming from the Ranger Citadel?
That's right. I need the airlock code.
Yes, I have the greenhouse code. But listen, I want to come with you. I need more samples if I'm going to make sense of this mess. If you let me come with you, I'll take you through the doors myself, and I can help you find your way around. And don't worry, I have a gun. I can take care of myself. What do you say?
That's great. Yeah, Rose. So let me introduce you to our formation. You're going to be what's called the spearhead. And I need you. You're going to forge ahead. I'm going to be about 100 yards behind you. You go up in front, okay? And then if it looks safe, we'll move up in advance to support.
Excellent. Let me just turn this burner off and I'll be all ready. We can stock up from my lab supplies if you'd like.
I can't wait to go tell that Kathy lady out there. Yeah, we took your lead researcher. She's in our crew.
It may look disorganized in here, but I know where everything is.
Good. But how are we going to find a solution? Don't worry, we'll take good care of her. Can you open that? Locked. All right, can you... What's it look like, dude? Carefully examining the door, Pills finds a lock. That's... He did it. Or she did it. Yeah, it's locked. Oh, I opened it. Oh, man, the brutality of opening it only to find a safe that we can't open. Well. Oh, good God. Rose, can you patch me up? All right. I know. It's kind of like diabolical in a way to hide that treasure behind. You need lockpicking, you need demolitions, and you need safe cracking, like to even have a chance of getting that safe. That's a lot. I'm first level. I didn't have a chance. Oh, she's got a little shotgun. Rose's Thorn. I mean, that's a pretty cute name for your gun, Rose. I call this my thorn, because my name's Rose. You get it? No, Rose, I don't. So Rose is like, I know this place like the back of my hand. She triggers the trap on the door and explodes. Like, the amount of internal traps. I'll look to see if she's got a key. She's got codes, but... During your travels, you may come across people willing to join your squad. These companions can be controlled and customized just like your own ranger recruits, and start the game with, but may have personalities and characteristics of their own. All right. Well. Nah. There's nothing to loot on her desk. You can just examine it. Oh, what's this? A square-bound book. Journal. Yeah, steal that. Lab journal. Take it. Well, or the combination. Maybe it's in her journal. That's a good idea. Lab journal. Dear Not Rose, why are you poking around in an old woman's memories? Oh, God. Is there a combo code in here? No, it's just some exposition. I mean, this is cool for, like, extra story. I was looking for Rose's notebook. Here we go. Oh, wait. Formula. Codes. West and East. These are the safe codes. They gotta be, right? Maybe not. But one of these we could try. Nah, there's no, like, manual entry. Like, it's not like you can find the code. It's like you crack the safe or you don't. Or at least I don't see a way to attempt to apply that knowledge. Those might be coordinates outside. Yeah, they might be the airlock codes if I don't want to take her with me. Zagaron. I guess that makes sense. Critical success is good. Alright, I need pills to check these. I don't know if if her perception is ever going to actually find a trap, but I'll pretend like it will. Ammunition. Property U.S. government. Heck yeah. Ancient tome. When bad things happen to good people. Swimming with sharks. Nice. Oh, we got ourselves a sniper rifle. And some bullets. Okay. All kinds of ammo. Great. So, let me see this new sniper rifle that we got. I'm going to just see if you could take it and, this sniper rifle that we just found is the one that we just sold, I believe. No, it has a really long range, 32. Similar. It's nicer than the one we sold, I think. Less damage than this, but longer range. So, let me make sure. Yep, got to reload right now. This submachine gun takes 32 bullets. I don't have anywhere near enough, but it's better than 0, I suppose. So, it's worth searching every single one of these rooms because I need all the ammo I can get. There's Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Do you have any ammo? Oh, Sid. Well, oh my God. I'm sorry to hear that you have to go through the process of moving, which is painful. 100%. It's so tedious, but upgrade sounds good. That's exciting. Pod person. Get it. Oh, God. Yeah, Herbie. So, judging by this game so far, does anybody want to offer if this thing explodes when I kill it? And if it does, I mean, Bear's probably dead. Right, Fading. And then the problem is it's engaged one of my friends. Okay, I didn't realize that could happen. If I did realize that, I had forgotten it. Well, that was real bad. Well, good thing we don't have to worry about the exploding guy anymore because we just hit our own ally there. How far can you move? So you can't, it doesn't look like I can aim, like manually aim the shotgun. And so it's kind of the worst weapon you could have. Like, I can't move the cone over here, I don't think. I mean, I hope I could, but let me see free aim. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Okay. All right. All right, so she's got to run. All right. Hills, just step over here. Good. Got it. So honestly, the only damage we took was from our own sniper, which is Better than it could have been. We got an infected pus sac. We're going to go back to Matt. I know, Audible, right? In the wheelchair. And we're going to be like, he's going to say, hey, what happened to Rachel? Boy, I don't know. I haven't seen Rachel. Hey, you want to buy this infected pus sac? I'll sell it to you real cheap. Got a great deal on it. Well, we can go up that way. I mean, there has to be a reason, an airlock to the east greenhouse. So that's the airlock there. So we would have had to fight that no matter what. So there's that airlock, and then there's this way as well. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let me make sure everybody needs to reload. Top it off, everybody. Reload it.
Don't worry, I can open the airlock.
Zaggerod, that would have been sweet. All right, we got it. Oh my god. Yes, we're out of ammo for the submachine gun. I don't have it. It can hold 32 rounds of 38 cal, but I don't have any more 38s, unfortunately. I mean, I could give the 38s of pills, but you know, that's Pill's specialty.
I'm seeing a bunch of researchers and farmers under attack in the greenhouse. You've got to get rid of the animals attacking them and clear a path out.
This right here looks like an insanely difficult battle. There's so many exploding things. Like, if I can shoot this to blow that up, that feels reasonable. How can my sight be blocked to that? Get real. That's right, Hermie.
Watch out for those pods, youngsters. They explode.
Oh, they're
Oh,
surrounding.
I consider myself unflappable, but that caught me off guard.
Alright, well, this isn't going well.
Rangers, help me rescue these fine men and women. It would seem they have something to discuss if they survive.
Jesus. That was the worst possible opening. Miss, hit. Okay. Yeah, we do need to drag him back, don't we? This is not ideal. He's down nearly 20. Can't remember if she can wait. I'd love it if she could delay. The sniper guy is in her way. I want to utilize choke points, I really do, but the problem is that they explode. So if they get to the choke point, I'm in a really bad shape. Uh-oh. Rose just ran in on her own. What is lost? Like, do you think I could prevent her from, quote, losing control? No, that's not the way to do that battle. We're not fully healed, number one. And then number two, that just looks awful. I'm going to see about some other path, anything else I can do first, other supplies I can get. I don't feel like I have no grenades. I don't feel adequately prepared.
I'm seeing one of our researchers near your position. Is that Winston? Help is coming, Winston.
Yeah, Winston's definitely not a pod person. Inspect the door here. A door. You've seen many like it. I guess that's not looking for traps. Alright. Interesting. Okay. I don't have enough healing supplies to deal with the fact that everything has a trap on it. I use the inspect feature, but if you can't see a trap. It's just there. Every single door has an exploding trap. Right, he's just like, it's just a door. I've seen many like them. Oh man, my bad, dude. Sorry about that bomb that they had taped to it. See, what we do is we put this bomb trap on it. That way, if anybody tries to get in, it blows up. But doesn't that just open the door and let them get inside? Yeah, but you see, like, it'll blow up. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a separate skill. But isn't the purpose of locking the door to prevent people from getting inside? No, you don't get it. This is gonna blow up. Now, I need to have somebody who's good at finding traps. I don't have anybody who has that skill. The thing is, I've only gotten to level up once, and nobody on my team is able to detect traps. Maybe she is. Are you good at this? No, she's a good doctor, which I'm already good at. Now, wait, she can disarm alarms. That's a different thing. That's not safe cracking or demolitions. That's right, a door with a bomb indeed. And like Kathy at the entrance, she's like, no, I can't imagine anyone in this place sabotaging. We're like a family. A family that puts bombs on every door. we trust each other completely about, you know, the radius of an explosion. That's how big our trust is.
Rangers, I'm seeing one of our researchers near your position. That Winston? Help is coming, Winston.
Hey, Jokers, good evening. Good to see you. Sarah, good evening. You know, it is detected by perception, perhaps, but, maybe awareness? This person has a 5 awareness. It's my highest person, pills. And I use them to inspect a door, and their unbelievable comment was, it's just a regular door like any other that I've seen throughout my entire life. And that's when the trap. Perception, this skill. Okay, oh, but they're not trained in it. Okay. So maybe they're just the best at it because they have awareness, but they're not actually good at perception. See, but listen to me on this. Think about it, though. Perception is cool, but we don't really actually need it. And let me explain why. Every door is trapped. I don't need to detect if it's trapped. I have to have the ability to actually disarm the trap with demolitions. Like, if I detect there's a trap on there, that's next to useless, because now I have to have somebody who can actually disarm the trap, and then somebody who can lockpick the door, and then somebody who can open the safe that's inside. Like, the amount of skills that I need are unreal. I haven't gotten enough time to put any points in anything, so I guess I should just kind of ignore doors and stuff. I can't do it. I can pick locks, but that would be sweet. Alright. They should not be masters of everything. You're 100% right. But, like, in Underrail, for example, there are certain paths that you can go if you take lockpicking. And then there are certain paths that you can open up if you take hacking. But very rarely do you need 4 skills to go down one path. Like, it's just like, you know, certain things are available to the character that takes this skill. But this is like, you need a symphony of skills to get that. Yeah, they might have. But they released a distress signal. Fading. They told me in the dialogue, they said, pick whichever one you want. You got to go help them. And I just went to whichever one was closest. All right. This is what the other airlock door needs a code. Okay. So this is the... I don't see the Winston guy around here. Maybe he's behind one of these doors. Yeah, there's got to be somebody who starts like that, Zagaron. I just didn't get that person.
I know the codes, Rangers. We'll be inside momentarily.
We do have to specialize each character, Sid. I just haven't had enough time to do it. Maybe that's right, Hermie. Nah, she didn't audible because she knew the code. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We know that there's bad guys. So I'm going to try to figure out how can I take, like, I want just one person to run up there. Like, maybe Bear. And I don't know if I can just have Bear move by herself. There we go. So I've untethered her. So what I'm going to do is save it. And then...
Rangers, I see one of our animal researchers, Julio, near the radio dish. Looks like he's been cornered by his own rabbits. Watch out for those rabbits. They've got big, nasty teeth.
Are you sure Julio is by the radio dish, or is he down by the schoolyard? Alright, so I'm going to go try to find these rabbits and pull them back into our death tunnel. Help, my rabbits have gone insane. Okay. Sure. Let me help you. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is just take a free aim at that. Alright, that thing's gone. That's right, Ronnie. What the mama saw was against the law. Yeah, Dallas. I think I have some people who are level 2. Yeah. I'm level 2. My bad. We're level 2. So I've gotten to level up one time, and I put points in... I tried to do one combat skill and one utility skill. No. Yeah, it makes sense. Trust me. I'm just being unfair because I want to be able to get more treasure. Because I need help. But the game makes sense. I'm coming at it from a perspective of... many contemporary games will, like, you know, Deus Ex even, which is, I guess, an older game, like, you go lockpicking and you can open this door, but if you go hacking, you can go down this path B, or if you are a fighter, you could take path C, you know. But this is like, you need A, B, C, and D to get through that, which is just different than what I expect. That's all. A crate. Maybe there's treasure? I mean, I hope so. Oh, I think I accidentally broke the treasure chest and probably destroyed the treasure inside. Yeah, I ruined what was ever in there. That's unfortunate. That would be cool if you get a bomb to throw out of it. The thing is, the pods are proximity. So even if I would have tried to walk up to open the chest first, my suspicion is this would have blown up, hurt my ranger, and broken the chest. So, you know, there was maybe no way to get it. I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but the other pods seem to blow up based on proximity. I am, Ronnie.
Watch out for those pods, youngsters. They explode. Oh my. I consider myself unflappable. But
Yeah,
that
this one
caught
just
me
blew
off
up.
guard.
And I don't know why. Was I too close to it? It didn't hit me. I want these pods. So, there's the bunnies. So we're actually really far away from the bunnies, and I might be too far away from the bunnies. So I'm going to run her back. I think I actually have enough room to fight them along this corridor here, and can bring the band together, like right up here maybe. So here's what I want. I'm going to ungroup. I want Bear to go up front. A sniper guy, move over here. Why don't you take these yourself? Heal yourself up. There we go. Then, Rose, you need to take this medicine on yourself. Just in case, I don't want her to go down. I don't know if, like, if she's at lower damage, if it makes her go berserk with higher frequency. Okay. All right. No, I didn't. That is scary. All right. So, I'm going to save it and see what happens. Actually, I'm going to wait for the bunny to get by the, like, one of these pods. There you go. They're immune to pod infection. That doesn't seem fair. Out of ammo? What? What does this use? This uses 5.56 millimeter. Do I have any more of those? God, ammo is such a... Ammo is a real problem. Alright, so I'm going to have to run back and see if I can get ammo. She can't have no ammo for her rifle. We will not win if we don't have a person shooting. That's why I'm trying to open all the chests. Because I got to get the ammo. But they got the trap. Alright, wheelchair. I need you, buddy.
Howdy, recruits. Hey, Rose.
Hey.
Oh, Matthew, how are you feeling?
I forgot. I didn't want you to tell this guy we've got Rose with us.
Hanging in there, Rose. Hanging in there.
Well said, Zagaron. Exactly. Hey, you see me reload all the time. You play games however you want to enjoy games. Is how I feel. I don't try to tell other people how to play. And I don't expect others to try to tell me how to play.
Sorry, recruits. I'm feeling a bit poorly just now. Those spores seem to be doing a number on my nerves. I hope you managed to bring back one of them pods for Kathy, or I'm afraid I'm a goner.
That's right, Ronnie. Oh, no, you're fine, Matt. Don't worry about it. No, I'm going to be honest with you, Matt. I've been in here for a while, and I haven't seen anybody just turn into like a big, bulbous, pustulating person and then explode. So I think that, like, these reports of the fungal, I think it might be overblown. Hey, RC, good evening. Good to see you. I know, Audible, right?
Sure thing. Take...
Oh, God.
Take a look.
Can you, I'm just going to kind of, why don't you put the inventory on the ground? I'm just going to wheel you up into this computer area. All right, so what I need is this. Now, these are expensive. I know, Ronnie, he's not doing well. Oh, that's right. We got this other sniper rifle. I could sell this for some bullets. Would you be interested in buying Rose's notebook? She's got a lot of things to say about you. I can buy 10 bullets. Seems good. And then I have enough sniper bullets. I could use more of these. 10.
Good luck. Rangers.
Oh my God.
Howdy, recruits. How'd you doing there?
He almost has a full gun. All right. We're going to save her. Good Lord. Okay. We'll see how bad these bunnies get. My bet is real bad. I need these to be good bunnies. Alright, so I'm going solo mode. Bill's up here. Bear. Come on. Weapon jam? Are you kidding? Oh, God. Well, this didn't work. That was about the stupidest way that could have gone. All right, so I tried to take a shot. I missed. They do move very far as bunnies, and yeah, Valis, you're right. She's basically dead. So that didn't work. That was bad. That was a bad way to try to do that fight. I'm gonna need to shoot from a lot further away, I guess? Oh, I didn't realize I had... Okay. I need to get a little closer. Did I get bullets for her? Yeah, she does. Alright. Good with Hermie. Nah, the popular pun down at the Abbey, but many other places. Comic gold. I know, we do need that carrot. Audible would... shouldn't I? That's a great idea. I'm actually gonna, take the sniper. He can at least shoot from the farthest away. So what we need to do is save it, and then have the sniper get a nice hit, and then, kill the bunny, and have the bunnies not aggro him, and then just let him pick them off like one by one. Okay. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a way to, like, to lure them. Maybe the shotgun is... The problem is that they, like... You get... Like, I'm trying to get the drop on them, and they just get to go first, and then come at you. Ronnie, that was for the other side. Yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing here. It might. I mean, I need to do both ways, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I thought that was going to happen. I think I need to put people here. I just need to be closer. So, So that hurt the bunny, at the very least. I think I actually hit it again. That has to be the most dispiriting, like... I can't believe their movement. They are bunnies, but I'm not expecting that. The leap at the end is really tough. This is reasonable. Yeah, shotgun is great here. Okay, so we can step back with her. She can take... I think what we do is move to here and then crouch and then take the shot. Okay, she hit it, which is great. Now this is pills. So Pills is in a bad place because they're up on. And I'm just going to go ahead and move here. Out of range. Hey, JM, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks for the raid. I'm going to try and get close enough to hit this. I don't want to be in shotgun range, though, right? But I really want to kill that bunny. Oof. I know it was going to be tough. All right, Rose. Does that hit anybody? Darn. Yeah, Mr. Kiwi, I did, right? Like, now, she's only going to be able to take... I can move her to here, and I think I can then angle it out like that. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, this'll do it. Now, only having 57% accuracy to hit giant bunnies with a shotgun that are this close seems criminal, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Oh God. She did a great job. Oh, it only has one shot. Right. Well, it was still impressive. I'm sorry, did you say that was a sniper rifle? Or I guess so. Okay. We're gonna swap weapons and just try to hit him with a knife. Good. Good. Well, that was a good AI boost right there. Seeing them, like, with all one hit point is so brutal. Like, we couldn't finish any one of them off. At least that one AI bugged out on its pathing. I'll take that. I can't shoot in here because I feel like I'm going to shoot my own people. Game has been enjoying doing that. I'll take the shot, whatever. Oh, well, I missed the first one and hit the back one. Oh my God. She hit both. Okay, that was unbelievable. Now, please don't hit your buddies. Very close to doing that. Did it. MVP. We got it. Okay. So, the key difference with those bunnies was that they didn't do as much damage as the maggots. Like, they did 10, which is reasonable. The movement was rough, but the damage was okay. So, let's see. Let's loot them up. Rabbit tail. Rabbit ears. It was... That actually went okay. There were some bad misses there, but we didn't take a ton of damage. I know, Ronnie, right? Now, the concern is, I don't know if you can rest in this game to get your hit points back, or if it's only using medical packs to heal, because this is a post-apocalyptic game, but, like, the ammo and the med packs are horrifyingly limited. I know, Vowless, right? What have I done? Is it even worth continuing this facade of trying to survive in the wasteland when we've become the monsters ourselves by killing these bunnies. Julio, you want to join, dude? He actually might. While the fear has left his face, Julio is still racked with sadness. Rose, you loved my rabbits. How could you let them do that? I'm sorry, Julio. It had to be done. They weren't your rabbits anymore. You sons of bitches, you monsters. You murdered my rabbits. I raised them since they were kits. And I wish you'd just let me die. When Matt said the Rangers were coming, I never thought you'd make this madness worse. Man, I gotta tell you what. We're not getting the warmest reception here. Being a ranger is a thankless job. It's tough. That's right, Zagorod. We're gonna stick you in the house of detention, Julio. Thank you, Haley. That's a good point. Maybe I should just walk out in the wilderness. I can't right now, but... Oh. The press let the story leak. I suppose all I can do is hide now. Where can I go? We cleared the path. You can escape. How about the kitchen? Okay, I'll hole up in there. Have you found Doc Larson? Everybody you save is probably going to be wounded, so you're going to need him. Where is he? He runs our infirmary. Best doctor we've ever had. Really knows his stuff. A lot of people are going to be in trouble if he's too hurt to heal him. How'd this madness start? I was tending the rabbits as usual. That's my job. Feeding him fresh vegetables from the garden. When all of a sudden, the plants started blowing up like balloons. The insects, too. And after they ate the tainted veggies, my poor rabbits started changing. It was horrible. If somebody's behind this, I hope they die a slow and painful death. Exactly, Hermie. Who did this? I don't have any suspects or anything. I hope it wasn't one of us. That would be terrible. But if it was, maybe I'd pick that weirdo, Sue. Sue? He's a strange one. Strange name. It is strange. Maybe he's like a lawyer, and he's only got one word left, and it's Sue. I don't rightly recall if I've met a male Sue. Doesn't strike me. Strange habits, strange ideas. He's supposed to be a research assistant and help Matt with distribution, but he spends all his time feeding the pigeons or hiding in his room and reading. Think he's up to something. You gotta watch out for those people who read. What about Matt? Doc Larson is the best we've ever had. He's a genius. He had all these great ideas about how to change the rabbit's behavior and how to make the insects thrive. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Maybe it is the Johnny Cash song. Maybe he's a huge fan. I hope he's okay. Didn't make it. Sandra didn't make it. Oh boy. Another farmer here in the greenhouse. She was just the gentlest, kindest pigeon wrangler you'd ever meet. Are we gonna have to fight pigeons? I kind of feel like I'm going to be fighting some pigeons. What do you know about these pods? It was awful. He moved too quick and it exploded right in front of him. Tore his arm to pieces. Kathy's looking after him right now. What could you tell me about Kathy Lawson? She's the head researcher. What a workhorse. Takes too much on herself, though. I think that's why she gets so upset sometimes. No, don't say that. She's never shown us a side of anger. I bet she gave you some serious crap for getting here late, huh? Yes, that's correct. When an 8-hour response time, when we're 8 hours walking distance apart, is late, this is how things happen here.
I hope you're all right, Julio. That must have been heartbreaking for you.
I need to use the least valuable bullets to shoot the pod. Vegetation clogs the network of pumps and motors that would normally move the dish into place. You'll have to find a way to clear the overgrowth before you get this thing to work. So this is the satellite thing that I need for later, but I gotta take care of the plant problem first, it looks like. Alright. So we're gonna have to see... I don't know how many of these pods I have, but let's go give them to Kathy. Now, I don't know if, I don't know what the chances are that Matt's going to still be alive when we go back there, but we're going to go back. Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Rose. Glad to see one of ours is out there with this group of cowboys.
That's us.
Accenters my heart and soul, Catherine. I'll do whatever I need to keep it safe.
Huh? What are you doing here? You still owe me a pod, remember? Matt's life and the lives of any of you sorry-ass rangers who got blasted depend on it. Clock's ticking, slowpokes. Have you managed to find one yet? Or a handful of fragments, at least?
Got some fragments.
Great, we're getting there. Keep searching until you find enough for me to complete my research. 10 total should do it.
She's a real dreamboat.
Yes, go. Do your job.
Yeah, I'm doing the job. Thanks, Kathy. So, we need to, go on this side and do God knows what. I don't know if I have enough... I don't think I have anything to sell. I do have a little bit of junk. Maybe I can get some more bullets. She's going to have to reload... Oh, I don't have enough to reload the guns. Oh, God. Yeah, we're going to need to sell the stuff to buy some more rifle bullets. We're out. Well, I agree with you, Sid. I think this game is a ton of fun. I really like the mix of the tactical combat with the traditional, like, CRPG, isometric walking around and talking. And it's exciting to see what we're going to need to do to get a nice specialized team of rangers who can, more thoroughly deprive people of their loot than we can do right now. We actually kind of have to leave a lot of their loot here, which hurts, but we'll get there. Everyone,
howdy, recruits. How'd you do in there?
We need to get a door open and not have it blow up. You know, honestly, I could get through the door if I could pick the lock and just tank the explosion. You know, I could just take the damage and then just go through, I suppose, but I don't have enough supplies. Everyone, it is indeed my bedtime. I want to say thank you so much for coming out and playing some Wasteland 2. We're getting better at this. We're getting there. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. We'll be back tomorrow night for some more streaming if you'd like to stop in and hang out. Grim, Hermie, Zagaron, Audible, Sid, Dallas, JM Gamer, Sergeant Wilco, Ronnie, Fading, Haley, Vowless, Mr. Kiwi, RC Flyer, Nate, Sir, Eric, Bloodraven, Esteban, Clement, Distro, everyone out there, youth, take care. Have a great one.